After getting some generous donations, those living at the encampment at the Waianae Harbor are now on the brink of realizing the dream of a permanent home. KITV4's Jeremy Lee had a chance to talk to those behind that vision, and this is something that we don't see every day, Jeremy.
Absolutely, Tom. A year ago, we visited the houseless community of Pu'uhonua o Waianae as the first model A-frame home was constructed. The next step, infrastructure. I spoke with community leaders Twinkle Borge, James Pakele, and Pia Bear about where the community is going and how far they've all come.
To us, it's like you living in one regular neighborhood. We just no more structured walls. We get tarp. But this is our community. This is our home. It was depression when you see that tent come in just from rain and wind. There was several times my tent flew right over to the neighbor's tent, and I had it pegged down, tied down.
Winds, like over the past week or so in the rain that just come and dump. I'm hoping that for a lot of them, for vast majority, and that was going to be the last Christmas they spent like that.
We've been living in this way for so long, for so many years. Yeah, that this is all people know, that this is our home. When we used to share, me and Pakele, about us owning our own land and whatnot, I believe we had more than a handful of people here thinking that we was just serving them on pipe dream. 3 years later, we bought one property.
We're putting in it's a sewer line and a water line. Originally when we came here, I was like, we got to run this septic system or whatever, because you saw the dip, the dip that goes through. These guys, G70, they're civil engineers, and they did all the civil stuff pro bono, a lot of civil work. And, it's their engineers that said, you guys can connect to the city sewer, Okay. So they did the whole design.
It is owned by our board, our nonprofit, and I love it because it's showing them that we have a vision, and that vision is coming to life.
What day-to-day challenges here at the camp will be easier to deal with at the Malka property?
Water. Even though we have the harbor faucet here to fill up water, but if you don't have the proper jugs and wagon to haul your own water, you're pretty much going to bum your neighbor all day. And if you're being bummed all day, you get pretty frustrated, the kind like, you're going to have to do your part. I'm not going to put water for you. We all live the same way. I can help you out with one wagon, but water.
Our approach is a little bit unique from what everybody else do. Usually people build the houses and then they go find the people. We already found the people. You know what I mean? So now we're just building the houses to bring them home.
Our kids didn't realize that there was houseless until summertime, when they actually said, so we're houseless, Mama. We're not houseless. I said, it's our home, guys. That I had to think a little bit more deeper, like, okay, now I have to explain to these kids that it's okay. We are houseless, but we have a plan.
And that plan is developing. 250 people currently live at the encampment by Waianae Harbor. The 20-acre parcel was purchased with the aid of $6 million in donations. An additional $4 million is the current fundraising goal towards the completion of the first phase of critical infrastructure construction. Reporting live, Jeremy Lee, KITV4 Island News.